What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Rixxalight channel. Another day, another customized character steps up to the plate. So, the issue is, when I was making food and cooking food and eating food, the Xbox went into power saving mode, which basically turns the Xbox off so I can quickly reboot it again. But when it does it with this game, it doesn't load up the game again. It kind of crashes, and well, when it does that, if I'm in the middle of a battle, it freezes up and then I can't do anything about it. So the problem is, I've lost the data of the last two battles. I quickly redid one with Lubu, as you can see. But as you can see, also at the same time, there's two greens at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play as normal. I'm not going to attack that bottom green on screen. I'm going to do that off screen. In the meantime, though, we're just going to go in, and I've not bought my weapon. So we'll also do that too. I need the Dagger Axe. Where is the Dagger Axe? There it is. Oh, we can use these, can he? Okay, cool. Like how from this, that looks cool. Goes from this, and then to a badass weapon. Gotta buy those. I love it. It looks so cool. Okay, that's ready. And now we can go into battle. We're going to take out the orange. We did kill Zhou in between the last two episodes, but she's now alive again. So that's also bad. We are playing as Echo today. One of the first people ever created in this story, in all honesty. And it's crazy. Actually crazy. Philly, you're there. Cool. No, Quillian. Hey, you actually are part of this team, so that's fine. Right, cool. That's the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Yeah, that's right, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, so I want Lubu because he's a powerhouse. I think the guy who we played as yesterday should be on here too. There is another one. There she is. I think there's one more. Right, 4 150, 4 200. Okay, Zwoci's a good shout. I think that's the highest. Yes, 4 200. Yes. You know what? I'm actually gonna add you agent because I kind of want to have more levels. So if I need to do things on my own, I'm gonna send in Lubu because I can just do it like that. But still, right, let's dive in. Let's do this fight. Get over and done with. Alright, battle objective 75%. Nope. Capture 3 bases, defeat 4 officers, defeat 3 officers. Nice. And then officer info, weapon, of course. Let's replace Moonlight with the Holy Light. Yeah, I know. Replace Holy Light. There we go. Beautiful weapons. What is your move list, my good sir? Okay, YY for one of them, which slide over the ground with multiple strikes, and then call forth meteors from the sky, apparently. Okay. Sure. That makes sense. Not bought any new items yet, but we will slowly get there. Okay, your hat needs to change because I don't like it anymore, but even your ponytail doesn't make sense, my good sir. Ugh. The wear, perfect, but the hat doesn't really suit him anymore for what I have individually. Let's have a look, see what we can do here. So we have 2 bases that need defending. We actually have 3 bases that need defending. So let's send you to defend this. Yep. Now you need to defend the one I'm at, if you don't mind. Thank you. No, wait, Lubu, you come with me, because that's always been the case. And I want you to defend that base. And we've got 2 more people left. And you can defend that one with your agent. Nice. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so let's talk about Echo, shall we? Echo, like I said, was one of the first characters I've ever created for this story. Oblivion was first, I think. was one of the first ones I come up with, but he didn't really have a thing. He did a few things, but I never really tied him into a storyline until later on. Echo actually came from an idea to from a video game idea that I wanted to do, where you played a guy called Echo, and you travel through all these. It's like basically an adventure game. But when it came to when I thought about it, like the same storyline still applies, but then I've added this little game thing to the story, so it's got its own thing now. And he starts off with next to nothing, and he has a strange ability to upgrade along the way, but he loses that when he comes face to face with the Grim Reaper, because he goes through like gates of hell to try and escape and stuff like that, which he does escape, which is manageable. It's like, say for example, he picks up a shard of glass to start off with, like he's in the bottom of nowhere trying to escape this place, and it goes so long, and he eventually does come out of it, which is crazy that it comes out. Oh, King Mulu's back, huh? That guy's a fucking... You're not big like you were before, King Mulu. What the shit? King Mulu would be huge. But, so when it came to having to go in for so long so far, it comes across the Grim Reaper as like his final destination to actually, hey, like, if you beat me, I will let you go back alive, basically. Thinking obviously the task was going to be impossible for my guy to do it. So he kind of just like, you know, let him be. Not let him be, more like saying like, you know what, right, you've come so far, you've fought yourself through purgatory basically, and you want to come back alive, now you're fighting against me. Well, I will let you get back alive if you can fight me and beat me. And well, Echo actually did beat him. 100%. Me beat him 100. And then on beating him, Grim Reaper told him and says, well, I did say if you beat me you can leave, which you are free to do. However, now that now that I'm basically dying, you get to control the Scythe, and you have to be here as well to look after the dead, essentially. And so he does. That's basically the gist of his story. Obviously there's going to be perils along the way. The Grim is there as well, or a death, if you must suffice even. And it works, you know. But then several years later, a guy that I've named Risen, he was called Risen because that's his whatever the Foundation fucking place is called. That's what I named him, or that's what they would have named him, because every time he's literally on the brink of death or feels like he's dying, he somehow comes back from the brink of death. And this guy, Risen, he starts off with the hook blades that we saw with Yue Jin. That was his preferred weaponry. Once he started getting older, like in the colonies, like say for example, like he was in this like a school of things like combat certain threats and shit, and he essentially made his own weapon using weird technology that he found, and he essentially, from using the dual hook blades, he essentially made like a little baton that could provide plasma energy for a weapon instead, and he could form it into whatever he wanted to. Like he could use, like they could conjoin, like the beam would connect to the bar, and he can use that as like as a dual fighting thing, which he does do. But eventually, he one of them breaks, and he implements the fractured elements into a gauntlet of kinds, and uses that too. So yeah, so why this ties in to Echo? Well, when he uses these gauntlets, he's on a massive mission. Rixxalight is pretty much on his deathbed from a fight that happens. And because of this fight, Risen doesn't want Rix to die, thinking that's what he could do, so he goes to find a god of death. And basically that would be Echo, because he fought a god of death and became a god of death. He fought Grim Reaper, and he became to fight Echo, which is very good. And that's why he's here now. But so, basically Echo ends up dying due to Risen. He gets overpowered, outsmarted. Anything you can bloody think of, he did it. And apparently I've got trains? Hello? So yeah, Echo does die to another good guy because it has to be done. And now I mentioned an alternate timeline, an alternate story. The Queen of Hell finds out that she needs to also be controller of death at some point. So she travels through into the alternate dimension because she can. That's a plot point that's always been there. Whew. And well, she runs into him too. Now she gives him the opportunity to either A, die by her hands, or B, pass on the mantle so he can live a normal life. In the alternate line, he basically, you know what, I'm done. I've done what I wanted to do, you can take over for me, and yeah. All comes well. Right, is anyone actually doing anything over here? Right, so these people are starting to do some damage. So let's get those out of the way. Well, you're already in there. Hang on, never mind. You go back to defending. Oh, we have an issue now. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Because you two need to defend. You're defending. Oh, one of them's dead. Why are you there? I need you to defend this base now. I don't know where the other guy is. There should be two there. There's one in there. Lubu's with me. Lubu, can you go deal with Gao Deng? I'll go deal with everyone else around here. I think so. Yeah, I think that just covers everything we need to know about Echo, to be fair. Started off as a nobody. Became the Grim Reaper, essentially. Dies. The alternate version of him gets to choose whether to live or die. So yeah. That's how it all goes. And that's the story of Echo, basically. He is essentially the Lone Ranger. Well, not a Lone Ranger, but he becomes the God of Death. From a nobody with classic cool looking clothes, which I do like these clothing, and he just becomes the Grim Reaper. Hence why I've given him a scythe, kind of thing. Because it makes sense to give him the one weapon that would fit him. Alright, so I need to loop back ground then, right? Or shall I just carry on pushing forward, because it's been nearly 10 minutes. Well, saying that though, okay, why was it, when I was playing this in my own spare time, I was fighting a dude, and he was fucking massive. Like, he was huge. A lot bigger than what I was expecting. Like, he was big. Not like chunky like Menguo. He was fucking tall as balls. Right. Lubu, you done what I need you to do, my good sir. Right. Defeat. Defend. Defend. Defeat Gao Ding. He's still not beaten. You're defending again. You are. Need to be coming down there to you. And you Wei Jin. Right, hang on. Philly in the middle. Okay. Electro to the left. Quillian's in the middle for some reason. You're in the middle defeating Gao Gang, so you can come back to me. You're defending the middle. Wait, hang on. Why is 3 people defending the middle? That ain't right. Right, hold on. Let me just fucking reorganize all this again, because people are just going down their own word. Right, you go there. Right, you also go there. Quillian. Attack. Gao Ding. Lubu, you're escorting me. You, sir, attack. Okay, yeah. You attack Yang Feng. Right, you little lady should be defending the base I've just captured. And you Jin, you should also be defending the base I've just fucking captured. Well, I need to loop round and move people onwards. Because I can't really go straight for what I want to go to yet. So I definitely gone the wrong way, so I just went on a tangent and just went a direction and just stuck with it. But we're fixing that. We are fixing that. Not much to mention for a dude tomorrow either. So I need to change his name. Completely need to change his name. Okay. Nice little spin move. You're not the tall one, are you? Oh no, I think that's just reinforcements. Whoa, something's laggy around here. It's someone at least. What the hell's happening over here? Who's talking to who? Right, are you guys still attacking? Yep. No, you're not for some reason. Why are you not doing your thing? I told you to defend this fucking base, and I told you to attack Gaoding. Why are you not doing your things? You two are still in position, right? Yeah, good. You two are moving on soon. No, in fact, you're going to stay where you are, because the guys are taking out Gaoding and the other guy, they're coming down here once they've done their tricks. Because I've got to deal with Gaoding and someone else. Okay, Gaoding's gone. Now, the two guys have got nothing to do. Right, you're down here, you're there, you're here. Oh, they've all left. Alright, cool. Oh, no, wait, you're up there. Yeah, they're all gone. Cool. Alright. So that's fine then. If you want to do that, I'll wait till this is captured and I can move them along. Because they're just basically doing nothing right about now. Might as well capture this so we can move them along a little bit. Right. That was good. Individual orders. Now you come defend... Where is it? This base. And you come defend this base. Alright, that means I can go onwards and tell the next set of people to defend the next base. What time are we on? 10 minutes have passed. Okay. You know what, we're on 10 minutes? Fuck it. Do what you need to do. Do all that you want. We've gone past the first hurdle. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's the brick thing, isn't it? Yeah. Because that's the thing that can happen, I guess. Nice little rains from heaven. Can we summon more demons? That's a decent move, to be fair. Oh, we'll just fuck them. Oh, spot turret. You know what? I've got this. This should deal with the spot turret, I think. That'll do for one. Nice. Oh shit. Where the fuck's he? Oh right, yeah, they're all I've all sent them on their way, haven't I? To do what they want to do. So the correct pathway would be to go down here, I think. To try and capture the main camp. They're doing their best to do their way, I'm going to do it my way. To be fair, I could just run straight towards the main camp now. Considering it is available, but I might as well just carry on going around my way, right? Okay, I need to do more damage to this thing. Okay, that's what that does. That's not too bad. Interesting. I don't know what my other Muso is, but oh well. Okay, so that's him going. Good. You Jin, you're doing well, my good sir. You're my favourite of Wei. And I think so far, this has been my favourite guy out of custom characters. Oh, saying that though, Oblivion did have a... It's this guy! This guy's fucking huge! Look at him! King Matugu's huge! that's the guy we're thinking of. Fucking unit. What the fuck? Why isn't he not a normal guy? Guy's a menace. He is one tall motherfucker. Absolute beast of a man. Oh my god, we need to kill 2,000 people. Holy shit. Okay, I do like capturing bases though. That's a pretty fun thing. Roll on an advancement. There might be... Okay. They've took their base, but we've still got a nice path line. I don't need them... We don't need them to do what they're doing. If they stop me from doing what I'm doing now, then I'll have to retaliate back. Since before you were born. Nice one, dude. Oh, fuck. They're all red in there? Now they're all blue. Right. Let's do this shit. Well, that was a big rock. Not very weird at all. Okay, I might die here. Do I have... I don't have anything to help me. I can item that. Increase attack for 20 seconds. Got all battle magic and shit. Dahlia Dongzhuo. Dongzhu, whatever your name is. I may have to retreat from this. Oh, I'm getting fucking slobber knocked. I can't really get health back fast enough when I'm on the floor. But I won't die at the same time. Oh, whoopsie daisy. What's this do? Fuck it, increase morale. Let's go, buddy. No one's around me, but still. Right, that's me retaliating. Or retreating. This could be another loss. I really hope it isn't. I really hope it isn't. But we'll have to push back. Because there's a lot of people around that base. And I may have people... I need to... Oh, wow. Nice one. Thank you, Lubu. Did the damage for me. Bitchin'. Although, saying that, though, she wasn't the main threat. Why am I stopping for these raggedy ants? The first threat's just down here and to the left. Let's go deal with it. Let's go deal. Let's go deal with my first victim. Oh, King Doosi, huh? Alright. You're not the tall one, are you? No. King Watugu's the tall one. I like how they're all called King. I don't know if that's a common name for where that colony is. But still. What I don't get is why is the Nanman at the bottom left? A lot more Mongolian to me. So shouldn't it be in like the top middle if this is supposed to be ancient China? Unless we're seeing the map from upside down, so it's Mongolia is at the bottom, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah? I'm definitely going around here though. Some guy's chilling out on the left hand side. Okay. Hello. Right, fuck it. Aerial time! I think Aerial's my favourite, my best Muzo, I think. I do believe my Aerial is the best one I've got, actually. I don't know. Well, Yang Feng's gonna be dead. You again? Fine, I'll take care of you. I do need to kill 105 people to try and capture this base again. Some of these videos will take some time. Some of them will. I'm not going to end it on Chaos, because that is going to take a fucking long-ass time to deal with. But I do need to do it at one point. I'm trying to go the cheapest in the game. I've got 4. Because we've started recording. Some of them might need a little bit more time to appease. I need to deal with the base captains, because they will take off 10 every time I kill one. It does make things 10 times easier. Oh, it takes off 9, I guess. Yeah, roughly 10. Guess it drops the morale a little bit, huh? We're on 37 right now. Well, bye, Quillian. You shouldn't be using that big stick. I wish I'd have to use you on Monday, because I would definitely switch you out for someone else so I can give you the proper weapon you need. But then you won't be able to be used. So I guess the club will have to do for now. Okay, cool. That's all that done. Okay, Yonkai, let's change weapon. Who's doing their moves, Hey Lubu, how are you? Okay, this guy's blocking a lot of shit. Dodge that, motherfucker. I don't know where you are, but you did something. Is this the strongest move we've got? Well, Zhurong blocked it, so I can't really tell. Nice. Alright, let's fuck up Zhurong then. I'm sick and tired of saving you though, to be fair. Even though you don't really need saving, considering the real you wouldn't actually be in battle. A clone of you, yes, but not the real you. Fuck yeah, dude. Right, you're dead. Nice. Okay, Perseus is actually doing some... I like how he speaks about the wind as well. That's actually a nice little detail that was not intended. But I love that. Because it fits so well. Oh, is King Ruler 2 here again? Oh shit, where is the fucking tall bastard? There he is. Fucking dude, massive! What the fuck? Right, do we send everyone after the main camp now to go all in? I mean, I really could. Alright, got it. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Right, you know what? Oh, they are all doing it. Well, apart from UA Jin, which is not making any sense, but... Right, fuck it. I have faith in you, dude. Take out Luai Kwang. Right, King Watugu's gone again. Oh, got revival too. Nice. We take those. Right, did we lose anyone in here? Dong Tuna. Alright, there's quite a few people in here, huh? How the fuck do we do this then? Right, you know what we'll need? Battle magic. Nope, not that one. Battle magic, please. Thank you. Nice. There we go. Right, dealt with one dude. Again, if we get smacked around on the floor, we can work around it. Right, Dong Tuna's gone. Someone else is gone. Yeah, Manga Cheng. Nice. Let's fuck up main Q. Has my thing gone out? Yes, it did. Hell yeah, dude, that'll do. I think that's Ming Q dead. Yep. We pulled it back to the brink of death. Oh, he fucking spins it like a freaking Beyblade as well? Dude, nice weapon. This is actually a really good weapon. I think Lucy was supposed to use it, but now he uses a rake. Which doesn't make any sense. But anyway, tomorrow we have a lance. We can talk more about this alternate timeline I've been mentioning all week.